haven't had a chance to give that little one a hug today, and it'll be my pleasure.
Good afternoon, I'm Nigel Robertson. We've got some winter storms moving into our area right now. Let's take a live look outside. Look at this. This is the Asheville Skycam. Look at the size of the flakes that are coming down right now in Buncombe County. Let's switch over, move you south into Greenville, where this is a live look from our Hilton Greenville Skycam. You can see cars out there on the roads. Everything out there is wet. Flakes are beginning to come down in parts of the upstate. But where exactly is it coming down, and how much are we going to get? Let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Chris Justice for an update on this winter storm. Chris.
Hi, good afternoon, Nigel. Watching this activity back toward North Georgia. Look at all these yellows, oranges, and reds. This represents very heavy rain moving into this colder air that we have here in the upstate, and I expect this storm to shift into another gear within the next hour. You can see that rain snow line creeping down into the I-85 corridor in Greenville and Spartanburg counties, like expected here in northern and Coney and Pickens County. But we got this warmer area right here around the lakes that we're going to have to contend with over the next couple of hours. But this rain coming down very heavy is going to cool the atmosphere, and I expect things to really ramp up into some heavy snow here within the next hour for Greenville, Spartanburg, Easley, back toward Pickens and Dacusville and Sunset. We're going to watch this closely. Look at the rain snow line. Within the just past hour, we've seen it move into Travelers Rest, Greenville, Paris Mountain, Taylor's Greer, over toward Inman, Lyman. Just north of you folks in Spartanburg, seeing some heavy snow right here, and this is coming down hard and heavy down 101 and Highway 14 right here. Go back toward the west in northern Oconee County. Most of Rabun County seeing some heavy snowfall. Most of western North Carolina from Asheville to Hendersonville seeing measurable snow now, and the totals continue to go up. Tomorrow morning, the big concern, we're falling to the teens and 20s across the area, so whatever slush is on the roads will refreeze, and that's going to be the concern there as temperatures continue to warm up. Tomorrow, we'll begin to see things melt a little bit. We'll show you more on this in just a few minutes.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. Now we want to go to Travelers Rest live, where meteorologist Cedric Haynes is. And Cedric, what are you seeing now?
Well, Nigel, what a difference an hour makes around here. Of course, if you joined us at noontime, we were seeing that transition underway. Basically, what was happening was we were starting to see sleet mixing in with the rain. That lets us know that the freezing level up in the atmosphere is lowering closer to the ground. And as that continued to occur, we saw more sleet mixing in, and now, yeah, it's all snow. Let me step out of the way, show you. We're here at the split at the 225 and the 25 split here. You'll be able to see here again that we've got that snow coming down. But one thing to note, traffic is moving fine. Notice the roadways are just wet right now. We've probably been dealing with this snow here for about 30 minutes or so overall, so not a lot of time right now. So we're not looking at any big accumulations yet, but we do expect that to go up as we go into the afternoon, and the heavier precipitation works its way in. Now, also, we're noticing the visibility lowering a little bit, the cloud level lowering a little bit as well, so be aware of that. Not only are we going to have some snow, but also some areas of fog, which will have to slow you down as well. Temperatures right now about 36 here at the last check in Travelers Rest, but that continues to fall, and as that heavier precipitation works its way in, then the temperatures will also continue to fall as well. But again, that rain snow line continues to work its way closer towards the I-85 corridor at this time, and so you're going to notice that you're going to start probably seeing more sleet mixing in with the rain in places like Greenville and Spartanburg and areas south of there, and then eventually you'll get that flip to happen, and then everything changes over to the wet, big snowflakes that are coming down, and that's exactly what we have here at Travelers Rest now. But again, only been snowing here about 30 minutes for the most part here, but as we go throughout the next hour or two, we've been noticing that the snow rates have already picked up. We've got a good steady light to moderate snow. It will likely turn into a more heavier snow in the coming hours, again, as we're watching a band of heavier precipitation just to our south and also to our north, and as that kind of merges over us, we expect more steady snow, and that's when it could start accumulating on the sides of the roadways and also on some of those elevated surfaces. And throughout the night, we'll be watching as that snow continues to come on down. Now, also of note, even if you're noticing the wet grounds here, keep in mind that could freeze overnight. So that's going to be our primary concern after we get through with the falling snow. But it's pretty right now in Travelers Rest, Nigel.
All right, Cedric, thank you very much. And we have crews pretty much all over the Carolinas tracking this weather. We will bring you minute-by-minute coverage. You can get that by downloading our WYFF News 4 app. There we have live interactive radar. You can also get the forecast whenever you need it. But for now, we're going to send you back to regular programming as we continue to follow this winter storm that is heading to our area.
We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Because my grandfather got out of the hospital and I wanted to